to Black Ribbon Studio, where we chat about crochet, yarn, and other fiber-related goodness. Today is Friday, October 18th. I want to start by saying that on Wednesday, I uploaded a video which was a review of the Tulip Edimo Rose crochet hooks. It's been brought to my attention that I did not include a disclaimer, and so I'm going to do that now and let you know that that video was not sponsored by Tulip or anyone else. I purchased the hooks with my own money, and I do have a link below where you can purchase the hooks on Amazon. Now, I got a few questions about that video, one of which I thought was really important to follow up about, and that was whether the Edimo Rose hooks were the same as the regular Tulip Edimo hooks. I did a little bit of research and found out that yes, absolutely, the hooks are the same. The only difference is the color. So if you have those Tulip hooks in your cart, go ahead and press the button. Also, I found out that you are able to purchase these hooks at Joann's. Not sure if they have the entire 10 hook set, but I definitely saw the 3 hook set that I reviewed. Now, I have some really big news. So if you're vacuuming the floor, washing dishes, making dinner, whatever you're doing right now, you really just stop. Just stop. You need to hear this. This is big. This is humongous, stupendous. Ready? My 15-year-old grandson wants to learn to crochet. I am so excited, you can't even believe it. He wants to make a blanket. So guess what we're going to be doing over the next few months, guys? We are going to be sitting and learning to crochet. And believe me, if I can get any good footage out of it, I'll be sure to share it with you, because I don't think you want to miss this. Of course, I have granddaughters as well, and I am pretty sure they're going to want to join in on the fun. So I'm getting myself all ready, making sure they have ample hooks and yarn, and we are just going to have a great time, because I can't tell you what joy it is going to bring me to be able to teach my grandson how to make a blanket. Now, I want to also update you on the shawl. I know I can hear you through the camera saying, oh my goodness, Denise, just make the shawl already. Okay, well, that's just not how it goes for me sometimes. I have to know what it is I'm doing. Now, in my last podcast, I did talk about how I was really confused with the different weights of the yarn. I want to use a TK weight yarn. The pattern calls for a worsted weight yarn. I haven't been able to figure it out, guys. I have not been able to figure it out. I don't want to go and buy like 4 more skeins of the yarn. I just don't want to do that. So, what I'm going to do instead is I am going to make the Halo Shawl by Annie Design Crochet, and I have a picture of it here. I printed out the pattern. That is the Halo Shawl. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Furls crochet yarn for that. But I have not yet given up on the Red Velvet Rose Shawl by any means. In fact, Expression Fiber Arts is now my new obsession because I needed a new obsession. I found that Expression Fiber Arts is based right here in Charlotte. That drove me wild. As I went deeper and deeper and further into their website, I absolutely love their yarn. I'm gonna have to go ahead and start saving up my nickels and dimes because I am gonna get my hands on some of that yarn. And when I do, that's when I'm going to go ahead and make the Red Velvet Shawl. So, stay tuned for more on that. I'm gonna go ahead now and start talking about my finished objects, which I have one, and it is the Bunny Lovey that I showed you my progress. Get it out of my project bag here. The Bunny Lovey is done. Oh my God, isn't she cute? I absolutely love the way this turned out. Using all Red Heart yarn with the exception of her ears. It's beautiful. She's got this little bow on her ear and she's got a little collar. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, guys. I love it so much. But I don't have anyone in mind to give this to at this time. So this is going to go back into my little stash. It will probably, unless I find a recipient, it will eventually wind up in my Etsy shop. And I did tell you guys that I was changing the focus of my crochet journey. Previously, I really was concentrating on making things to put into my Etsy shop, and I'm not doing that anymore because I'm concentrating more on things for family. And but this Bunny Lovey, if I can talk, this Bunny Lovey doesn't have a home. If you're interested in her, leave a comment below, shoot me an email, and she could be yours. Otherwise, she's going to be sitting in storage. I'm going to store her away for when I eventually do a shop update. So that's my Bunny Lovey. Love her. Also, I mentioned that on my last podcast, I mentioned that I, as part of my whole dealing with the squirrel in my yarn issue, I made a t-shirt. So I'm wearing that t-shirt today, and I'll just stand up. It says, eat, sleep, crochet, repeat. And it's got this beautiful ball of yarn. I don't know if you can see the sparkle, but the letters are all glittery. The yarn is all glittery. So I really love my shirt. And again, if you're interested, it's not going in the Etsy shop anytime soon. But when I do a shop update, I will be putting this in there. Until then, if you're interested, leave something in the comments or shoot me an email at designmorris1@gmail.com. Now, what else do we have? Oh, works in progress. Okay. I have what I am calling, because I don't know what else to call it right now, a secret project. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek. this is what I made. I made this courtesy of Foxy Creations. I'm not going to go into details. Suffice it to say that this goes along with another project that I've done in the past. And as I get that project completed, I will share it with you with all the details. I am so proud of this and so excited and so happy you can't even imagine. Now, what else I've been working on is, guys, I started a blanket. I am so glad. First of all, I actually missed making blankets all through that whole no yarn left behind thing. And I do want to say that the Bunny Lovey is the unofficial end of the no yarn left behind. Okay, let's just leave it at that. It's unofficial, but no yarn left behind is over for now. Okay, so I started a C2C blanket. I am so excited about this for several reasons. I missed working on a blanket, but it's been a while since I've actually gone into my yarn stash and pulled out some new yarn. Oh my goodness, this just feels so good. And so what I'm making it with is Lion Brand Mandala, and the colorway is Spirit. Look, that I was able to see that without my glasses. You see that? It is so beautiful. I'm so happy to have gotten to a point where I could just get working on something new with some new yarn. It was kind of worth the wait. So I plan to probably use about 4 cakes on this blanket, and at the moment it's being slated for one of my grandsons. It's going to be gifted to one of my grandsons. It is just beautiful. I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait to finish. It's so good. So, what else do I have going on? I have some happy mail I want to give away from Michelle Schleeper. Yes, I did. And one of the really good parts about the giveaway is that in order to enter, you have to let her know what your favorite color is. And so, of course, my favorite color is pink. And so, look what I got. It's still in the box. Of course, I opened it. Are you kidding me? Of course, I opened it already. I got not 1, not 2, but 3 skeins of Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo in the colorway Perfect Pink. I am so happy with this. Thank you so much, Michelle. I am going to cherish this yarn and make many, many, many pink things. Thank you so much. Now, what else do we have going on? I wanted to let you know about some things that are coming up. I've mentioned in the past that I was going to start a Facebook group so that you could share with me and we could share with each other the things that we make. I have gone ahead and started the Facebook group. I'm going to say it's kind of raw as it stands, but you can certainly go ahead and join us and upload your pictures. And it's simply called Black Ribbon Crochet Studio. I'll leave a link for the group below. Come on, join us. I really want to see what you're making. Also, this morning, well, before I say that, I want to say that I may have to start a new segment entitled Enabler of the Week. Yeah, Enabler of the Week. Guys, it's really, I'm not on a yarn ban, but my issue is I don't have room. I don't have any room, so I really just need to just continue making things before I continue buying yarn. So that's that story. However, I did place an order this morning from DBNY. It's my first order that I ever placed. And I was totally enabled to do that by Trish of Trish's Creative Treasures. Thank you very much for that enablement. My order, I think, was pretty large, although it didn't total that much. It was like $20 worth of yarn, and I believe I'm getting like about 100 skeins of yarn. So that's exciting to me because, first of all, you need to go and check DBNY. The sale is still going on. And again, guys, the way that I kind of tend to operate, I believe Trish mentioned this on her channel maybe 3 days ago. It took me that long. I think part of me was kind of hoping that I would, well, if I missed the sale, then okay, I won't have to deal with it. But I didn't miss the sale. So I purchased, all of the yarn that I purchased is novelty yarn. I have a definite purpose in mind for all of it. And so, yeah, when that comes in, I'll be sure to share it with all of you. Now, as you can tell, this is not a very long video this week, but I did want to come in and say, hey, let you know what I was up to. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Share it with your crafty friends and your Facebook groups where it may be allowed. And go ahead and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Again, I leave you with words of inspiration as I attempt to do every week. And this is going to sound familiar. Life is too short to worry about stupid things. Have fun, regret nothing, and don't let people bring you down. That's going to do it for me this week, guys. Remember, love. Peace.